just come from an amazing game of Trivial Pursuit.
Trivial Pursuit is a game of knowledge, where the team that can answer the most questions becomes the winner.
Because the other team asks the questions, they work very hard not to hint at the answer when they read the cards.
In a similar way, statisticians must work very hard to perfect their questions when taking a survey.
A survey question spoken with bias or other indication of emotional response could lead the interviewee to change their answers according to their feelings on the interviewer instead of the subject.
There are several different pieces that have to be taken into account when conducting a survey.
First, the surveyors have to define their population, or the group of people they want their results to apply to.
Secondly, they must define how they're going to find their sample, or the group of people that they're going to be asking the survey questions.
And finally, they have to formulate their question so as to eliminate any source of interviewer or interviewee bias.
A population is the group of people that the statistician wants to study.
Because it is so unrealistic to ask everyone in the population, sometimes thousands upon thousands of people, all of the survey questions a statistician may want to ask. Most statisticians use a sample population.
A sample population is a smaller group of people taken from the larger population, one that can be asked the survey questions, and, if correctly gathered, can produce results mirroring the results of the entire population.
A good surveyor also works to keep any amount of bias out of their survey. They keep all of their personal feelings out of their questioning.
Today we're going to be following two statisticians, Gary and Brina, as they attempt to answer the age-old question, cats or dogs?
I think this is the very important question. Cats or dogs? The implications of such a question is just like, it's like cats or dogs. It's like the chicken or the egg. The survey. Well, this is no doubt. No doubt about it. This is the only way to accurately assessing the validity of the assessment.
The thing is, this question only scratches the surface of a much larger question. Honestly, Pomeranians versus poodles. Could we really classify those two categories? Of course not. But, but this survey, it's the first step. And nothing, I repeat, nothing can be done without addressing this critical question.
Brina decided to use her school district as her population. She started her survey using a random number table and a map.
I go to a pretty small school district, so I decided to use the school boundaries as the population. I numbered all of the blocks and used random number tables to choose 10 of them. And then I numbered all the houses on the blocks, and I used all the random number tables again to choose 10 houses per block. It was those houses that I went to.
The technique that Brina used is a stratified random sample. This is a statistically sound way to conduct a survey.
Well, the way that I see it, the only people that really matter in this survey are the people who love cats or dogs. And, so I'm gonna go online. Yeah, I'm gonna go online, I'm gonna find all the people in my town who in their emails, they have, cats or dogs in them, using Facebook.
Gary, who is not randomly picking people, will not have statistically significant results. Brina conducted her survey by going through neighborhoods and knocking on all of the doors that she chose.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm doing a survey for my school, and I was wondering if you like cats or dogs better.
Oh, I like cats better, yeah.
Oh. Cats or dogs? Cats or dogs? Cats or dogs?
Gary did the same, but shows much more bias.
Cats or dogs? Hi, I'm conducting an interview on if you like cats or dogs better.
The results in both of these cases are obviously very different. Brina used a stratified random sample, which means her results can be applied to the entire population of her local high school district. She also made sure to keep her questions unbiased, so the people she interviewed are much more likely to have given true responses.
Gary, on the other hand, did not use a random sample. Therefore, his results can only be applied to the people that he interviewed. It would not be statistically correct to claim his results applied to his entire town, which was his population. He also made his personal feelings clear throughout his interviews, increasing the likelihood that his interviewees answered untruthfully.
Yes, I'm pretty proud of the results. I mean, I went out with a question, and now I have an answer. And all the greatest things in the world occurred like that way, you know? Like the telephone, or the internet, or Pop-Tarts, you know?
You know what? People keep telling me that I conducted this wrong, and then it doesn't count. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? It counts to me. Okay, and these results, they matter to me. I do honestly think that that is the only thing that matters.
Both Gary and Brina technically conducted surveys, but only Brina's was actually statistically significant. Oh, look at the time. I have to go.
Where are you going?
Oh, I just have to feed my cat.
You have a cat?
Yes, I love cats.
I like dogs.